State and transform it into Nigeria's first green port. Vice President Kashim Shettima discussed this during the Decarbonizing Infrastructure in Nigeria Summit held at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. The summit, organized by the Office of the Vice President, was themed Unlocking Climate Finance for Sustainable Development and attracted key policymakers, private sector leaders, and development partners committed to advancing low carbon infrastructure and green investment across the country. Underway by the National Assembly to transmit the report of the ongoing constitution review to 36 houses of assemblies before December. According to the Senate leader Okpeyemi Bamidele, the plan is consistent with the design and timetable of the review. He urged stakeholders with special requests to engage and lobby their state assemblies, saying that the National Assembly cannot successfully review the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended without their approval. Bamidele, who is the leader of the Senate Zonal Chairman, Senate Committee on the Review of 1999 Constitution, spoke at the conclusion of the two-day zonal public hearing on the review of the 1999 Constitution held at the Watercrest Hotel, Ikeja, Lagos State. The 19 northern states in Abuja yesterday converged on Kaduna to chart a new course for the region's unity, institutional strength, and economic revitalization. Speaking at the Unity and Development Summit held at Ariwa House, Kaduna, a former Zamfara State Governor and Senator, Abdulaziz Yari, urged leaders, elders, and youth across the region to close ranks and pursue a shared vision, accord on unity, strengthened traditional institutions, inclusive education, and economic resilience. Yari, who shared the summit, said the region's long-standing challenges, ranging from insecurity to youth unemployment and infrastructure delay, could be overcome through peace, dialogue, and a commitment to shared prosperity. You're listening to News Express on Adamimogo 107.7 FM, transmitting live from Olujudo's Palace, Idu-Ekiti. After the break, Ekiti government flags off intensive training for Amoteku, anti-grazing, and agro-martial corps. Please stay with us.
It is another refreshing time and the outpouring power of God as Christ Apostolic Church, Grace of Mercy Prayer Mountain, Adamimogo, Jesus City, presents Sure Mercy of David, a yearly fasting and prayer program where God is set to heal the sick, deliver the poor, set the captives free, and save the lost. Sure Mercy of David comes up in the month of August, every Friday to Sunday, each week in the month of August 2025, as God will be using his anointed servant, Prophet Sam Oluwalo Baba Adamimogo, and many other great anointed men of God. Many spiritual singers will be ministering in song as well. Venue CAC, Grace of Mercy Prayer Mountain, Adamimogo, Jesus City, Elamija Village, Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos State. For one-on-one counseling with Prophet Sam Oluwalo, register at JesusCityRadio.com. Sure Mercy of David. Don't miss it.
In a bold and strategic move to reinforce grassroots security and agricultural protection, the government of Ekiti State has commenced a 3-day week intensive training for 500 newly engaged personnel into the Amoteku Corps Anti-Grazing Task Force and Agro-Martial Initiative. The training, which officially begins today, is scheduled to hold at the NYC Orientation Camp located in Ishe Oru Emuri axis of the state. This capacity building program is part of the Governor Biodun Oyebanji-led administration's commitment to strengthen local security architecture and safeguarding farmlands and rural communities. It also forms a critical pillar in the broader blueprint to enhance agricultural development and eliminate the persistent threat of open grazing and farm destruction. According to the Special Advisor to the Governor on Security Matters, Brigadier General Ebenezer Ogundano, the recruitment and training of these officers are proactive steps aimed at addressing internal security threats and ensuring sustainable food security. He noted that the administration is placing premium value on human capital development as a key tool for operational efficiency within the state. 8 people were today confirmed dead and 8 others injured in a road accident at Atura bus stop in Bold Badagry in Lagos State. The Lagos State Traffic Management Authority last month, which disclosed this in a statement, said the accident involved a collision between a 16-seater commercial Mazda bus with registration number KJA 811YF and a DAF truck marked TI 4636 LA. The agency said in a preliminary investigation revealed that the driver of the commercial bus lost control while navigating at a dangerous high speed, leading to a catastrophic collision with a DAF truck. However, the statement further detailed that the general manager of Lastman, Mrs. Olalekan Bakari Oki, who visited the crash site to personally evaluate the situation, extended his heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families and prayed for divine fortitude to help them withstand the irreplaceable loss. Anglican Church at Sokoro, Abuja, Ben Idume has described President Tinubu as a visionary leader who appointed a former Rivers State Governor, Yesam Wike, as a minister because he knew Wike would perform. Idume stated this during the Thanksgiving service for the completion of projects executed by the Federal Capital Territory Administration, led by Wike, who is the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. The vicar said that, contrary to the opposition, the former Rivers State faced, he had proven his detractors wrong as an FCC minister from the southern part of Nigeria. He, however, expressed optimism that Wike will do better before the end of his tenure as a minister, considering his performance when he was the governor of the oil-rich state for 8 years. Leo has today sent condolences to the families of devastating floods in Texas, which have left at least 50 people dead and nearly 30 more missing, of which many of them are children. From the showbiz world, the duo of Nigerian singers Wizkid and Tems are the only African artists in the Apple Music's top 500 most streamed songs of all time list. The list was released in commemoration of the streaming giant's 10th year anniversary. Drake's 2016 hit Once Dance, featuring Wizkid and Killer, appeared as number 6, making Wizkid the only African in the top 10. Features Grammy-winning song Wait For You, featuring Drake and Tems, is ranked as the 42nd most streamed song of all time on the list. Topping the list is British singer Ed Sheeran's smash hit Shape of You. At number 2 is The Weeknd's Blinding Light. Behind him is Drake with God's Plan as number 3. Post Malone has songs at number 4 and 5. Sunflower, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, featuring Swal Lee, and Rockstar, featuring 21 Savage, respectively. Drake's Once Dance, Travis Scott, Single Mode, Ed Sheeran's Perfect, Chris Brown's No Guidance, and Billie Eilish Bad Guy complete the top 10. On sport update, Super Falcons defender Oluwatosin Demehin says the team wants to reclaim the title at the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. Justin Madugu's side had a disappointing outing in the last edition of the competition, where they finished in 4th position. They head into the competition in a buoyant mood, having recorded 2 wins and a draw from their last 3 games. Recall Demehin made an appearance at the WAFCON 3 years ago in Morocco. The centre-back said they want to dethrone holders South Africa this time around. The Super Falcons will open their campaign against Tunisia in Casablanca today. So end news spreads at 6, a recap of our top stories. We told you that President Bola Tinubu has issued a marching order to the military to confront Boko Haram terrorists, bandits, separatists, and other criminal gangs threatening the peace and sovereignty of the nation, stating that the time to crush the criminals is now. Remember, we also told you that plans are on the way by the National Assembly to transmit the report of the ongoing constitution review to 36 state houses of assemblies before December. According to the Senate leader, Okoyemi Bamidele, the plan is consistent with the design and timetable of the review. We lastly informed you that in a bold and strategic move to reinforce grassroots security and agricultural protection, the government of Ekiti State has commenced a 3-day intensive training for 500 newly engaged personnel into the Amoteco Corps Anti-Grazing Task Force and Agro-Martial Initiative. That's News Express from our Adamimogo 107.7 FM Olujude's Palace, Ido-Ekiti. On behalf of the production crew, my name is Ayomide Surulere. Many thanks for listening. Good evening.